Here we go, 1 minute left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Refresh. $275. Wow, that is crazy. I picked those up at an estate sale like 2 weekends ago for $5, and I had no idea what they were worth when I picked them up. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name's Ben, aka Ready Set Resell, and if you're new here, I buy stuff and then sell it for a profit over on websites like eBay. And here are the gloves that just ended up selling for $275. And look at this, they're not even in the best condition. There's like a rip right there, the insides are kind of torn up, there's like scuffs and scrapes, but they still ended up selling for $275. And I'll roll a clip of me finding them real quick. Those are cool. Now, unfortunately, there won't be a full video coming out of that sale that I found these gloves at, which sucks because I found some really cool stuff at that sale, but I've actually been having GoPro issues lately, which is why there wasn't a video last week, so that's a little unfortunate. However, as you just saw, I did get a few clips with my new Ray-Ban Meta glasses, so from the last couple sales over the few weeks, I do have a few like one-off clips that I'll show you guys later in this video, but for now, I do want to pull the rest of today's orders, and then we'll hop into that. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do more of the sale pool videos because you can see what's actually selling, like Gossamer here, who ended up selling for $40. He was another thrift store pickup recently, but I don't do these videos as much anymore just because, I don't know, they just don't perform as well, and I've been doing more stuff over on Facebook and Instagram pickup-wise, so if you want to see sales and pickups, make sure to go follow me over there. And actually, look at that, we just had another sale roll in here. This was a lot of Muppet DVDs, I believe. Yeah, Muppet DVDs. These ended up selling for $50 for this set of DVDs right here, and I think they're actually right down here on this shelf. Yep, there we go. Lot of 7 Muppet DVDs, $50. Our next item going out is this Rockman 5 game, Famicom game that I picked up in Japan. It's otherwise known as Mega Man here in the States. That ended up selling for $20. Then we had Doug from Up go for $17.50. A necklace go for $20. This Jellycat Puffin plush went for $60. Then we got a couple pieces of clothing, which are over here in the bins. And if you haven't seen how my storage is done, each one of my bins is just labeled with a different letter of the alphabet. And that's how I keep track of where everything is. I put that letter in the corresponding custom field over on eBay, so then I can just come and quickly pull some items. So if we take a look over here, you can see I'm looking for this Chicago Blackhawks jersey. It is in custom field A. So if I look over at my bins, I'm looking for bin A, which is right here. And the jersey is actually right there on top. There we go. That's how easy it is to pull stuff when you're organized. And actually, I think struggling to stay organized might be the #1 mistake that I see new resellers make. You have to stay organized from the very beginning. Otherwise, when you get a lot of items, you're going to start losing stuff, and you do not want to be spending hours and hours looking through all of these bins. Our next one is in bin B, which is right here. And inside was this band tee right here that ended up selling for $25. Followed by some scrub pants over here in bin X. There we go. Had to take a kitty break. She came in for some pets real quick. But while I was petting her, I did pull out our second to last item here. Wallflower manga set 1 through 8. That sold for $50. And then our final sale of the day is actually right above it. This is a bottle of Chaps Ralph Lauren perfume. I actually just put out a reel picking this up. I think I ended up paying $25 for it, and it ended up selling for $102. And that's it. That is everything that needs to go out to the post office today. But before we go up there and before we go do a little thrifting, what I want to do is show you guys a few of those clips that I took on my glasses over the last couple weeks. 2 clips in particular. This first one is going to be from an estate sale last weekend, and I found something really cool over there. Especially if you're into video games, you're going to like this clip.
Some kind of bag right there. Oh, look at that. Is that an OG Odyssey? It is. No way. That's pretty cool. I don't collect a bunch of Odyssey stuff, but this is one of the ones that you want to see. And look at that. There's a couple games over there too. Handball, baseball, wipeout, volleyball, invasion, Vunzu. I think Vunzu's a pretty good one actually. $60 for all. Yep, I'm snagging that. Snagging that for sure.
Now, typically, I don't get too excited about pre-NES era video game stuff, but this is definitely something to get excited over. This is the original Magnavox Odyssey system, and it actually is near complete. It's got a bunch of the actual cartridges down here. It's got some of the original accessories. The poker chips are still sealed here, and it even came with some games. We had volleyball, handball, Fun Zoo, which is a good one, Wipeout, Baseball, Invasion, and then this box over here even has a bunch of the overlays in it. These are usually missing when you find this console, if you ever find this console, because this is actually pretty dang rare. And actually, because this thing is so rare, it's actually kind of hard to put an exact value on something like this because there are so few of them sold every single year. Even if you use a website like Price Charting, which usually does a pretty good job of telling you the value of video game systems, I think you're going to be a little off based on what I'm currently seeing on eBay. But just to give you a general ballpark idea of the value of all this stuff, just for the console only right here, Price Charting has that valued at over $400, and then complete in box like this, they have it priced at over $650, let alone all of the games right here. Now, like I said, I don't think that is quite accurate based on what I'm seeing on eBay, but as a general idea of the value of this, I think $500 plus is a good conservative number to shoot for, even though I think it is going to go for a little more of that, especially since we have the games and overlays. And while that is completely awesome and I am ecstatic to find something that rare just sitting in a basement at an estate sale, I actually ended up finding something even rarer than this yesterday at a flea market. Check it out.
That's kind of cool. How much you got on those?
25.
25? Hey man, what could you do if I bought both of those?
I'll do 40 bucks.
40 bucks?
Because I did a bead on them, but they look like they were really expensive.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never seen them, and I think they'd be really cool.
Yeah, the ones I did see, they go up on that one site where you have to sign up in order to get a price on it.
Oh, Worth Point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of any other site,
Just couldn't find them.
on eBay.
Gotcha.
I saw the one game that they came out with a little bit later, where you just push the button.
Yeah, the little tiny ones.
Yeah. I think they might be.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll do it. That's fine. I've never seen them before.
Yeah, I think
They're really
might
cool.
be worth a couple $100 or something.
We'll see. I mean, I like them. I'm gonna keep at least one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe toss the other one up. I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
And here they are. It's kind of rare for me to go to a flea market anymore and see something video game related where I'm just like, what the heck is that thing? But this had me doing that. There was not one, but two of these things sitting here. They are some Tiger LCD games here, Tiger Electronics, licensed by Sega. And the game is Outrun, which is a pretty popular like arcade machine, but I have never seen a tabletop version of this thing before. And actually, look at this. They even had the original decals with them. This front little plastic piece, I have to imagine, doesn't survive very often because it's a very, very thin piece of plastic. But this thing is complete. It's working. I put batteries in it. The box is in a little bit of a rough shape, but the boxes are there. These things are pretty cool, but I can't find too much on them. Which is where I hope you guys can help jump in on this. If you know anything about this game, let me know down in the comments of this video. I was able to find like one YouTube review of it, and then one of these currently listed out there that didn't have the red hood with it. It was just the game itself, and that one's listed for like 140 bucks on eBay, and there's a bunch of watchers on it. But outside of that, there's not too much out there that I could find on this game. So if you know anything, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, so hopefully, as you guys just saw, I've been doing pretty decent out at the flea markets and out at the estate sales the last couple weeks. It just sucks that my GoPro isn't cooperating and I won't be able to put out full videos on this stuff for you guys, because there were some other pretty fun finds there as well that I wasn't able to get on recording through the Ray-Ban glasses. They only record for like 3 minutes at a time, and I forget to keep clicking them, plus the battery dies real quick. But hopefully you guys enjoyed at least seeing a few of the finds from the last couple weeks. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like this little switch up in format. We haven't done a vlog style video in a while, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please go down below, smash that like button for me, and remember to hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on 100K. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.